Hi guys, this video is to explain to you the basic operation of the water pump circuit based on this ladder diagram here. Alright, let's get started. On the round 1, we have 3 inputs here and 1 output. CR1 is referred to this electromagnetic contact relay. Let's call it contact relay 1. In order to turn on or to energize CR1, all we need to do is to close this start push button. So at round 1, when the start push button is activated, CR1 will be energized, which in turn will seal in the start push button, because when this is energized, the internal contact of CR11 will be activated, therefore closed, and the current can pass through round 2, use a round 2 to continuously energize CR1 to keep the CR1 turned on even though the start push button has been deactivated. And this circuit, usually we call it a seal circuit, seal-in circuit, or we call it a latch circuit. On round 3, CR2 is also energized because CR1 normally open CR1 will be activated when this is energized. When the coil is energized, its contact will be activated. Since these two switches are closed, and we can energize the next output, CR2, and CR2 also has a seal-in circuit to keep the CR2 turned on when LSL is open. So the question is, when does LSL open? When the water level is between low and high, or the water level is above the low level, this switch will be open. So in order to turn on CR2, we need a bypass circuit here, we call the seal-in circuit, to keep the CR2 energized. And LSH1 is normally closed. How do we know it's normally closed? If you refer to the symbol here, when the lever is on the top, it's a normally closed contact. So when the water level is below the high level, this is closed. When the lower level is above the high level, this switch will be open. Therefore, this is considered as the fail-safe switch here to ensure that the water cannot be overflow. Alright, let's move on to round 5. When CR2 is energized, this internal contact of CR2 will be activated, closed. Therefore, the pump motor starters will be energized, and this pump motor starter is actually referred to this electromagnetic contactor, which allow the high current 3-phase. Usually there are 3-phase high pump water pump being used. Therefore, when this is energized, the internal normally open contact will be closed, and therefore send the power to the water pump. So from the circuit diagram here, you cannot see the water pump is external to this circuit, and then we assume when we energize the starter, we'll send the power to the water pump to pump water into the water tank. last, the CL1 and CL2, they actually refer to this contact relay, which is used for the low current output. Alright, that's all.